DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
The Texas Longhorns enter this season with a ton of optimism. Coming off a 10-win year last year in a season where their young quarterback, Arch Manning, took significant steps ahead. They are so excited to see if they can improve and get back to the college football playoff this season. The offensive line grew from last year. More experience for this great young quarterback. We'll see if Arch Manning can take another step this season. Reese?
No shot at a return. They'll start on the ground with Brown. They'll spot the ball. They go right back to him. Then 33. Manning on play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Firing to the right, complete.
Going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Squad, these are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented.
He lets it fly. And they wanted it all.
By the defense.
Right on the money. He gets it in.
Drag, you get the catch. He advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short, and you've got to think on.
No. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
This does drive.
The RPO, it's complete. From inside their own 20. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Somebody loose, catching the football, getting tackled. Offense still trying to get in a rhythm, trying to make something happen on their side of the field.
He'll field the punt and look for room. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
Play action, here's Manning.
All right, what's going on, buddy?
Might be looking to run. Nowhere close on that one.
Get him.
I'm just kind of on cruise control right now.
Looking long. And that'll be incomplete this time. They've had to kick it away.
This should be good.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Defense in.
Yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side.
Like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Catch.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Here's a give to Frazier. Wrestled to the ground, but
you ain't lying, bro.
Right back to the well. Trying to move the power. This is a designed run.
Oh my God.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
74, boy, he just bullied my man.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air.
And the extra point makes it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll
Maybe everybody go to the right.
Didn't find some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Changing on the move.
Universities, I expect Texas to be able to run the...
Maybe a crease. Just work.
To set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm. Holding on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end.
Loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Unloads to the wideout. Gets the back moving. Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Throws toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Texas! they go. Go ahead and signal touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. No shot to return that or do it again on this one. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Picks up the first down. And they'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to the air. It's Stockton. And the pass is in. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Handoff for Frazier. There's a little room there. Big pickup up. On first down, Nate Frazier. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog.
Passing game, I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, you can keep the...
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Arch is going to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that'll be... Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. On the move, he fires. Picked off. What a play to set him up. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The give, running right, it's Frazier. Defense to the air, it's Stockton. Makes the catch, it's Frazier. To the 15. Put it. Wants to throw on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man. Absolutely perfect. And now
I can trust this guy.
I'm playing like ass right now.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
Up on everything here in week 1. Let's get right to it with Liberty taking on.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Frazier. Gets it. He goes right back to the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal.
Now showing up here.
Quickly to the tight end. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabs it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. No opportunity. They need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panicky
Over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this.
And here
Throw the
comes
ball.
Hey, they get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards. Passing game, but early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
He gets a block. Covers team. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Got a man.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The sure hands, it's Humphries. Really confident
now. 3 plays, 3 first downs. Man, they've got to find some answers. Got to get some pressure on the QB. Find a way to
assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for.
Makes the grab.
It's a great job by the wide receiver finding that hole and the quarterback throwing straight.
They get
running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to.
And it's no... And he's not going to take the touchback. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Got enough for the first. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorn. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You're right, David. It's always a risk by the defense. And if you don't have good gap flustered, just staying in their tracks, getting their blocks, giving their running back a lane, he uses that speed, and that's just not a touchdown.
Off play action on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Working on the right. They'll give to Frazier. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. This has been looking to throw at Stockton. Makes the grab. Wants to go right back downfield. Looking for a big play. And he makes the catch inside the 15. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy.
Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the beatdown has ensued. Precision blocking up front created the open lane in the kick is up and he'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling out their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball. Arch Madness. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it. 3rd down from the gun, Manning. And he will be sacked.
Who's the better football team?
The Longhorns line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all
the receiver comes in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. Get off the field on 3rd and long. It's complete. He got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. To stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back.
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th.
They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Only a short. Frazier again. Here's a crease. Makes it past the marker. Here's a give to Frazier. Turning it on.
Running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
The run inside. It's Phillips. Nowhere to go. Formation. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation.